Well, citizens, Jim, yours, people, independent fitness captain. Wake up! Special update, special fitness update. Just finished a 93-minute cardio walk. Depending how I feel, in about 6 hours or so, or maybe less, maybe 3.5. We'll do some more exercising, maybe a challenge, a hand grip strength, that is challenge, later on tonight after a coffee with Dragon. Today is the day of the lunar year. To those who celebrate it, much love. Teach me more. I'm curious about the culture. I'm curious about the spirituality, the rituals, everything that involves the lunar new year, also known as the Chinese New Year, mostly celebrated in Asia, but of course to my Asian brothers and sisters here, right here in Hawk Island, also known as Montreal. Teach me more. Want to learn. So um, that being said, this is just a quick fitness update. Put in some cardio work, feeling good, feeling like I'm going to drink that coffee, do some reading, do some studying. And so have a few more days to lose to get to 185. Doesn't seem like I'm going to reach 185 by February 11th that I put the deadline to. It seems that I'm going to miss it by about 5 or 6 pounds. I'm around 190. I'm oscillating between 193 and 196 and a half, so 2.5 pounds up and down, just balancing up and down, but have of course stabilized below 200, which was my initial goal, but which I've reached about November, about I think November, mid-November 11th or so, maybe November 15th, whatever, maybe 21st, mid-November. I've reached it, and so have maintained it, and am now trying to reach 185. From November until now, February 11th was the deadline. February 11th actually marks the first day that have started. It's going to be a year since I've started posting videos online. Do it for everybody who wants to be my friend, ally, and supporter. Of course, there's your independent fitness captain, Adrian, h.a.dragan, and of course doing it, putting the videos of my general integrated workout, my own creation, have designed for me to be a total body workout. And it seems that I've proportionately been able to keep it and maintain my balance and harmony to develop strength from the toes. That's why, the videos, if you've seen some, I say go on the toes in order to hold the whole body up. And seems that have been able to maintain a very balanced, very equilibrium, very harmonious total head to toe body development. And so it goes. It's an ongoing process. Again, I'm gonna see, might reach it. I'm not ruling it out. It's February 5th, so theoretically could be able to reach it in 6 days, right? Since it's February 5th, so next Monday will be February 11th, if I'm not mistaken, right? In 6 days, yeah. February 11th should be next Monday, or with the weekend and everything. I'm not gonna rule it out. Listen, I still got 6 more days to reach 185. I'll see you in 6 days. If anybody sees this, not, of course, I'm doing it for myself, for my own tracking of my own healing, recovery, and transformation and progress. And for anybody who wants to support the vision, mission, and philosophy of the World Citizens Gym, my initiative, of course, which I've launched online, and you can check videos and hear out, or just ask how you can help if you want to help, if you're doing what you're doing, your fitness challenges, what you like, what you don't like. And this is, of course, not edited. All my videos are unedited, unlike the other 99.9%. Mine is real, raw, and revolutionary. Flows how it goes with the energy, so I never, of course, edit my videos. They just go, and it's from the heart, it's from the passion, it's from the body, it's from the soul, it's from the mind, and so on and so forth. So it's love. Now, that being said, 6 days, let me think of it practically. You know what? Keep a second. I'm gonna go. Okay, I need to get undressed though, because if I weigh myself with all this, then that's gonna be a problem, especially with this. So I'm gonna go quickly. I got a wallet. I don't have a lot of money in it, but sit and see. If I would have weighed myself with this, I would have been depressed. So just saying that, I'm talking about weight with a minimum amount of clothing, on. My underwear usually, or that is just my underwear. So I'm gonna go quickly to see if it's how many clothes. I mean, this amount of clothes on, it would have not been too proper for me to, of course, weigh myself. It would have been at least like 13 pounds. At least all the clothing, maybe. Maybe not 13, but like 7, maybe more, because I had, of course, pants and everything like that. So I'm just saying that, of course, I'm weighing myself. Uh, Mostly in like in underwear, right? Love how my muscles, my leg muscles have developed. Pain and gain, let me tell you, pain and gain at times, you know, during the weekend after my challenges, which have made me drop below 200 because it was, of course, stagnating, which I've started doing in like late October, November even. I've done a few and then brought was down below, stagnating around 205 for like more than like a month. I've stagnated 205, but so I was stagnating, and I was, of course, very upset about that stagnation. And I said I'm going to do a challenge. Each week I'll go 3 days for the cardio. I'll do an hour and a half. I'll do 3 hours, and I'll do 6 hour challenges. After doing like maybe 3 times in a whole week, each Friday in a row, each Friday 6 hours of cardio walk, that made me lose about. I lost in those 3 weeks about like average losing more than I ever lost, like 11 or so pounds. Okay, ready, set, hot, hot. What do you think about the Super Bowl 13-3? What a revelation. Revelation 13-3. That is the history record breaking lowest scoring point. I never seen anything like that. I'm a millennial, 1984 born, so never seen anything like that. Have you? What a revelation. 13-3. Be back. Yikes, 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 yikes. Well, I'm at 197. Okay, I've eaten something around 3 o'clock. It's like now 5 o'clock, like 5 something, past 5 Eastern Standard Time, Hawk Island. So 11 pounds, I said 196, 11 pounds to go to 195, 6 days. Theoretically, it's possible. Practically, from my average, if I take my averages, it won't be possible. I'll probably reach 190, but I'll probably be stagnant around the same weight or 193. Anyways, I'll try. I'll keep working out. Today's Tuesday, so got until next Monday. So technically, I could put in, the schedules, volunteering, trying to get a job, get employed, get some financial recovery, some finance security, and prosper in finances, my finances. In theory, yes. In practice, realistically, yes. Because if I put my will, I'm gonna be able to, like, really, that Scorpio, Bill Gates type of will. But my workouts are not. There's discipline. There's discipline. There's discipline. As you can see in the videos, there's seriousness about it. There's a certain XYZ. You call it what you want in it, but it's not overly regimented. The general integrated workout. It's not meant to be a strict, regimented, totalitarian, dictator, autocrat. No. Not playing that. You got a little bit of wildness, do what you can. You got the principles, the general principles of which I'm working with. Those are the ones that are incorporated in my program that I've developed that has been working for me. The general integrated workout. You see the diet, of course. I'm not extreme in the diet. I'm not extreme in that. So in theory, could reach the deadline, which is actually a year. February 11th, 2018 is the first time that I've put a video on there. The time of that was 250, 251.6, right? Fun thing. So keeping in account, I've lost more than 56 pounds up to date, right? In it will be a year on Monday, February 11th. Since the first video, I was 251.6 pounds. So now I'm 196. So more than 56, around 56 pounds. So if I reach 185, that would 15 plus 51.6, that's whatever, 60, 65 something. I'm good at math. Let's see, calculate it fast. Oh my goodness, 185, that's to 200, that's 15, and 51 to 200, that's 51. So 15 plus 51.6, that's 51 plus 15, that's 5 plus 1 equals 6, and 1 plus 5 equals 6, so 66, and then you got 0.6. So almost 67 pounds. It's actually 66.6 pounds. That was the goal. Well, I didn't set that goal, I just said 185. First goal was 200, which I've reached, and have added another goal of to go down even more, because the initial goal, I have to admit that have reached the initial goal. Just to correct, if anybody's watching these videos and goes a little bit in the past to see the videos, the goal was initially 200. So the goal initially was to reach 200, and that was from 251.6 pounds. So that initial goal was reached. That was reached in November, mid-November, right? So that was 251.6 minus 200, that's 51.6. So 51.6 pounds was my initial goal. I said 200, so that was achieved in November. However, with my friend, sister, oftentimes teacher, I call her coach now, she said, well, I think that for your height and for your whatever XYZ, in fact, I think 185, she says. And she's a good advice giver. She gives me good advice, So I said, sister, my sister, I think you're right. So I said, okay. Good friendly advice, good teaching advice like coach. So you know what? You might be right. 185. I'm gonna try it. So now I'm at 196, right? So I've been dropping a bit. So I gave myself a deadline in the mid-November, beginning first weeks of November. I said, you know what? November, December, January, February. I was around 200. I said 15 in 3 months. November to December is a month. December to January is second month. January to February is, of course, 3 months. So I said in 93 days, I can do 15 more pounds. But I did a bit, and here I am at 196, which would have been, of course, 51.6 plus 15 if I reached them. I'll see in 6 days. I won't rule it out. Work out to the World Citizens Gym. Support the vision, the mission, the philosophy of the World Citizens Gym. Support, make a donation if you can, please. Would bless you to be rewarded 3 times, threefold in return. Support how you can. Be an ally, be a friend, be a supporter, and be blessed. And do the general integrated workout with me, my sister Hannah, H.a.N.N.A.H.